Imagine looking up at the night sky and seeing something new. Not a star, not a comet, but a planet. A planet that wasn't there yesterday. This isn't science fiction. It's a very real, though incredibly rare, possibility known as a rogue planet encounter. Today, we're going to explore what would happen if one of these lonely wanderers entered our solar system. First, what exactly is a rogue planet? These are celestial bodies, sometimes as large as Jupiter or even larger, that don't orbit a star. They were likely ejected from their own solar systems during their chaotic formation billions of years ago. And now they drift through the vast emptiness of interstellar space. There could be billions, maybe even trillions of them, in our galaxy alone. So, let's set the stage. A planet, let's call it Nomad, roughly the size of Neptune, is detected on a trajectory that will bring it through our solar system. The initial discovery would be a moment of absolute awe for astronomers worldwide. But that awe would quickly turn to fear as its path is calculated. It's not on a direct collision course with Earth, thank goodness, but it's going to pass through the inner solar system close enough to wreak havoc. The first signs of trouble wouldn't be visible to the naked eye. They'd be gravitational. As Nomad gets closer, its immense gravity would start to pull on the objects in the Oort cloud, the distant shell of icy bodies surrounding our solar system. This would be like kicking a hornet's nest. A shower of comets, more than we've ever seen, would be sent hurtling towards the inner solar system. The odds of one of them hitting Earth or another planet would increase dramatically. Our skies would be filled with more shooting stars than ever before, a beautiful but terrifying spectacle. Then, as Nomad passes the orbits of the outer planets Neptune, Uranus, Saturn, and Jupiter, things get even more serious. Its gravity would perturb their orbits. These gas giants are the guardians of the solar system. Their stable, massive presence helps protect Earth from asteroids and comets. But with Nomad's influence, their orbits could become slightly more elliptical or tilted. This might not seem like a big deal, but over millions of years, this small change could destabilize the entire architecture of our solar system. The next major hurdle is the asteroid belt, located between Mars and Jupiter. Nomad's gravitational pull would slice through it like a bowling ball through pins. A massive number of asteroids, from small rocks to city-sized behemoths, would be knocked out of their stable orbits. Many would be flung out of the solar system entirely, but a significant number would be sent careening inwards, towards Mars, Earth, Venus, and Mercury. Our planetary defense systems, designed to track a few potentially hazardous asteroids, would be completely overwhelmed. It would be a cosmic shooting gallery, and Earth would be one of the targets. Now, let's talk about the direct effects on Earth as Nomad makes its closest approach. Even if it passes us at a distance of, say, the orbit of Mars, the consequences would be catastrophic. The first and most immediate effect would be on our tides. The moon's gravity causes our daily tides, which rise and fall by a few feet in most places. A Neptune-sized planet, even millions of miles away, would exert a much stronger gravitational force. We would experience land tides and ocean tides on a scale we can't even imagine. The solid ground beneath our feet would bulge up and down by several meters each day, triggering unprecedented global earthquakes and volcanic eruptions along every fault line and tectonic plate boundary. Cities would crumble. The Ring of Fire would live up to its name in a terrifying, worldwide display of geological fury. The oceans would be even worse. Mega tsunamis, hundreds of feet high, would scour coastlines clean across the entire planet. No coastal city would be safe. The sheer gravitational pull would literally stretch our planet, causing immense internal friction and heating up our planet's core and mantle. This internal heating would further fuel volcanic activity for centuries, potentially triggering a mass extinction event from the sheer volume of ash and gas released into the atmosphere. The effect on the moon would be just as dramatic. Nomad's gravity could pull the moon into a new, more elliptical orbit, or worse, begin to pull it away from Earth entirely. If we lost the moon, Earth's axial tilt, which is currently stabilized by the moon and gives us our predictable seasons, would begin to wobble chaotically. Over thousands of years, the poles could drift to where the equator is now, leading to extreme and unpredictable climate swings that would make the planet uninhabitable for most complex life. And what about Earth's own orbit around the Sun? This is perhaps the most terrifying possibility. Depending on the exact trajectory and speed of Nomad, its gravitational influence could alter our path. It might nudge us into a slightly larger orbit, plunging Earth into a permanent ice age as we receive less energy from the Sun, or it could push us into a smaller orbit closer to the Sun. This would cause a runaway greenhouse effect, boiling our oceans away and turning Earth into a sterile, furnace-like planet similar to Venus. The Goldilocks zone, that perfect, narrow band of space where liquid water can exist, is incredibly fragile. A slight push is all it would take to knock us out of it forever. After its terrifying passage, Nomad would continue its journey, eventually leaving our solar system to wander the void once more. But it would leave behind a completely changed system. Earth, if it survived, would be a geologically ravaged world. Its climate broken, its orbit altered, and its moon potentially gone. The survivors would face a world they no longer recognized, under a sky filled with new and dangerous comets. The odds of this happening in our lifetime, or even in the lifetime of humanity, are astronomically small. Space is, for the most part, unimaginably empty. But it's not impossible. The universe is a dynamic and sometimes violent place. Studying these rogue planets helps us understand not just how planetary systems form and evolve, but also the delicate balance that makes life on Earth possible. It's a humbling reminder of our small place in the cosmos and the cosmic stability we so often take for granted. Thank you for joining me on this rather apocalyptic journey through the solar system. It's a thought experiment that truly highlights the fragility of our existence. If you found this fascinating, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more explorations into the wonders and terrors of our universe. See you next time.